Okay, here's another taping of the inside gallery. I'm going to be starting to call the corridor that you see here the blue corridor, since everything here has a starting motif of blue inside the painting. Here's a change now, a new one called the Lotus of mine. Everything of the inside gallery in the blue corridor is in gold or silver frames. And that means, first of all, it means art as precious. And second of all, it's to represent similarity of art as essential as bread. So bread is both precious and essential to life. There's a biblical sense of it. Here's the first one. This is one of the three muses, has been transplanted. As you see, I'm just about changing, I'm in the middle of changing the gallery to suit the holiday season. So there's been some pretty major changes vis-a-vis placement. Here's the Rothko. The Rothko will stay here. I'm looking for a place to hang it so that it's more favorably preserved, but right now it could stay here. It's quite well kept care of. Here we go, one of the new tableaus that I'm doing in time for the snow, which we're expecting first very soon. And here comes the one that I commissioned by a lady who prefers to remain anonymous, signed my mother's name. Now I come down to one of the old-timers' taste. This is the kind of thing that they like to bring in here. People arrive with. Vis-a-vis this is more what was actually being painted in the gallery atelier, the residence atelier, which has a painting shop, painting school. And this was the kind of work that was representational at the time. Now coming down to a couple of new works. Here we go. Remember, the motif in the corridor is blue, and we have a little bit of a Christmas ornament of a dove. Coming down to another one that matches. This particular this is a framed print. It was made by an organization, Petits Frères des Pauvres, which handles elderly people who find themselves alone, over 80 years old. This is no change. Here we have still a rainbow in a solid place by a gentleman named Peter Crowless, who went across Canada. Coming up, this is a new work completely with the motif of the winter time by a woman named Chloe. And here we come to, this is an old time. This has been here for a while. A nice sunny blue sky. Here's one of the new works in honor of the holiday season coming up. And here is another acquisition, which is relatively new, but I think it's been filmed before, The Mermaid. And we enter into the gallery. I have my friend to greet us, a deer, a Nordic reindeer. And then we start to pan the gallery. Jean-Paul Lemieux print, one of the three muses that I made. And here we go to panning around so you could basically see the changes, and then I will go through them individually. As you see, the furniture is back. Business as usual. Here's a place to put my tapestries, my jewelry, so it doesn't get damaged by the wood door. I've placed a gentleman, my nude, on top there because the lotuses are now in the corridor. And here we go to the Jean-Paul Lemieux, already been filmed. This is another muse, the last one. The gentleman, and then another muse. And I have moved the orchid and the pink landscape and the work, the commercial art from Charleston into the inside part of the inside gallery. We'll call this the Rose Room because almost all of these paintings have the similar base of pink or red or rose. And here we go again. most of the things here are not very new. They've just been placed in a more flattering manner. So I'll go pan out in the back. Oh, I forgot to show you again my cabinet. I can't leave without showing the cabinet. Get a part of that. So I will go up and pan one more time across the gallery, which is now my bedroom, living, working studio of the inside gallery. This is called the Rose Room. And this is another tour of the Magic Garden, which is just coming up into being assembled. Today the room is extra special nice because I have some special visitors coming to see my inside gallery. This is KV Fabian from the Treasure's Chest, speaking to you from the inside gallery as I start on my Beginning to Grow Magic Garden exhibit, which will be finished for the holiday season. Speak to you.